Intro 2.8 Classwork. In this for loops activity, you will review the concept of loops in Python, specifically focusing on the for loop. This activity will enhance your understanding of loops, their syntax, and their practical applications. Here's what you'll accomplish. 1. Error identification and correction. You'll begin by examining a block of code intended to assess a person's height and corresponding messages. Your task is to find and fix the 4 bugs present in the code. Identify the types of errors, including syntax errors and name errors. Fixes include adding missing parentheses, correcting typos in variable names, ensuring the correct use of comparison operators. 2. Understanding loops. You'll learn about loops, which are constructs that allow code to be executed repeatedly. Understand the 2 main types of loops. For loops, which repeat a specific number of times, while loops, which repeat until a given condition is met, not covered directly in this activity. 3. Syntax of for loops. You'll review the structure of a for loop, which consists of the keyword for, an iterator variable, the collection to iterate through, like a string or a range, an indented block of code that executes on each iteration. 4. Practical examples. You will explore examples of for loops that print each character in a string, use ranges to create a series of numbers, demonstrate how loops can manipulate data, such as summing numbers or counting occurrences of a letter. 5. Hands-on activities. Complete a series of exercises to practice using for loops. Basic for loop. Write a for loop that prints your name 10 times. Vowel extraction. Using a string variable with song lyrics. Write a loop to print only the vowels. Sum calculation. Compute the sum of all numbers from 1 to 100 using a for loop. Character counting. Count the number of occurrences of the letter B in Barry B. Benson. Name length calculation. Prompt the user for their name and calculate its length without using the len function. Even numbers. Write a for loop that prints all even numbers from 0 to 20. Countdown. Experiment with the range function by attempting to create a countdown using a negative step value. 6. Reflection on edge cases. Explore what happens when a negative number is provided as the step in the range function. Understand how this can be useful for creating countdowns. By completing this activity, you will strengthen your understanding of loops and their implementations in Python. You will also develop problem-solving skills as you troubleshoot and correct errors, prepare for future programming tasks, and improve your overall coding efficiency. Get ready to dive into loops and explore their many uses in programming.